A lot of creators are struggling to grow on TikTok right now, and they're blaming it on the TikTok algorithm. They think the algorithm hates them. In some cases, you might think you're shadow banned, and a lot of creators think the organic reach on TikTok is declining, and it couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, it doesn't matter what kind of content you're creating on TikTok right now, it is literally the easiest time ever to grow. There are more features than ever before to grow. There's more people on the app. You used to think that you just had to dance on this app or you had to do something crazy on it. That's not the case anymore. You could be educating people. You could be making videos about flower pots, and those videos will do well on TikTok if you follow everything I'm about to share with you in this video. In fact, I can promise you that those three things aren't true. Instead, you're just using the wrong features. You're focusing on the wrong things on TikTok. And by the end of this video, I'm gonna share with you everything that you need to change in order to blow up your next post on TikTok. In fact, this creator, and this creator all have gained over 100,000 followers in just the last couple weeks by following every single thing that I'm about to share with you. But I will warn you, if you do not make the changes that I'm about to share with you and use the features that I'm about to share with you, you will see a huge decline in the amount of views and the amount of followers that you're getting. And since you clicked on this video, I don't think you want that to happen. First and foremost, you need to be taking advantage of TikTok stories right now. If you do not have TikTok stories, what you need to do, you need to go watch another creator that has TikTok stories. The easiest way to do this, scroll your For You page, find a bigger creator. You'll then see their TikTok stories, interact with their story, go to share their story, and this might unlock stories for you. If not, you need to make sure that you have your app up to date, and you also need to make sure that you're just interacting with as many people's stories as possible. You see, when TikTok rolls out features, they roll it out in cohorts, or if you're able to see somebody else using that feature and then use it, it a lot of times updates your app. I was able to do this for so many different creators in my mentorship program, and now you guys know 100% for free what you could do with that. In addition, when it comes to stories, you need to be using them in two different ways. You need to be posting 3 to 4 stories a day, and you need to be using them in 2 different ways. One, post your story to get casual viewers to then turn into followers. Make sure you're posting 1 story a day that has a call to action to follow you, likely by alluding to something that is coming or getting people to engage, getting them to laugh, getting them to do something that then they want to follow you. In addition to that, I would be posting 2 to 3 stories a day, so one of them is going to have a call to action, get somebody to follow you. The other 2 to 3, they should be testing different video topics and different hooks that you want to use in your long form content. If the post gets a lot of likes and gets a lot of comments, then that means that it's something that you should be putting in your content. It's something that you should go ahead and use. Big creators have been doing this for the longest time, not by implementing stories, but by running ads. They would run an ad on 3 different hooks or 3 different content series ideas, and then the one that did the best within the ad, and they would only spend like $10 to $20, the one that did the best is the one that they would then go with. You can do the same exact thing now on your stories. You can't do this on YouTube, you can't do this on Instagram, you can't do this on Snapchat, but you can do this on TikTok. So please make sure you're taking advantage of TikTok stories like that. In addition, there is another feature that you guys need to make sure that you're using, but before I tell you it, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free TikTok growth course, so you can get the link in the pinned comment below. It's going to tell you things like the best time to post on TikTok and the best hashtags to use, which a lot of you guys are screwing up right now, so I strongly suggest you get into it. In addition to that, you haven't texted me yet, so make sure you text me. I'm gonna put my phone number up right here. I respond to as many text messages as I possibly can. I cannot wait to help you grow on social media. The next hack you guys need to make sure that you're doing is using the reposter as a call to action. You need to understand something. If you don't know what reposting is already on TikTok, it's way different than Instagram. It's way different than any other platform. Basically, it allows you to retweet somebody else's content to your followers. You heard that right. So if you repost a video, you're able to add a comment, and then it's going to then show that content to your followers. So what does this mean for you? This means that this is a share on steroids. If you're able to get people to repost your content and they have a lot of followers, well then guess what? Your video is going to get more views than you could have ever imagined. This is one thing that you guys need to be taking advantage of. You guys hear me hammer in almost every single video that I upload about how to grow on TikTok that you should have a call to action at the end of your videos, getting people to follow. It shouldn't get people to share, shouldn't get people to comment, shouldn't get people to like. It should be getting people to follow. You can now exchange that for repost. Get people to repost your videos. If you have a repostable video, which is something that's incredibly relatable or something that's really helpful to a specific group of people, well then guess what's going to happen? Your video is going to go viral. I'm talking mega viral. The reposter feature is literally going to make some of the most viral videos that this app has ever seen. In addition to that, it's going to make small creators into really big creators seemingly overnight, like this creator did, who literally has gained hundreds of thousands of followers on TikTok in just the last couple of weeks by implementing everything else that I'm about to share with you in this video. Because just using TikTok's latest features, stories, and reposts is not enough. You also need to make sure that you're focused on the metrics that TikTok actually cares about, like what time you're posting. Because so many creators right now are focused on getting people to comment, like, and share, and those could be the worst things that you're possibly doing with your account. If you're guilty of this, it's why your TikTok account isn't growing. If you want to grow, you need to be focused on two other things. One, whether or not TikTok actually has an audience for your content, which I'm going to share with you how to do that later in this video. And two, whether or not you're hitting the right watch time metrics. You need to understand something. The only thing TikTok cares about, and honestly the only thing that any algorithm cares about right now in this current state of social media, is how long you're keeping people on the app. In the beginning of TikTok, you were able to get people to like, comment, and share, and guess what that did? It made your post go viral. It doesn't work like that anymore. You need to be keeping people on the app. That's the number one metric that they're looking for. So you need to be hitting a couple of watch time metrics that I'm about to share with you. But before I do that, I do want to emphasize the 3 best post lengths for you to be using right now are going to be 11 to 13 seconds, 18 to 21 seconds, and 37 to 41 seconds. If you're struggling to grow, try those different post lengths. For a lot of you small creators, you should be creating shorter form content. A lot of you guys are trying to make 20 second, 30 second, 60 second, sometimes 3-minute videos, and you should not be doing that if you're a small creator. Leave that to bigger creators, leave that to more experienced creators. You do not need to be doing that. It's slowing down how many posts you're getting out. It's making your content not do well because you just suck at making content, and it'll be way easier for you to grow if you're posting short form content. You want to know why? Because with shorter form content, it's easier to get a high amount of watch time. It's easier to prove to TikTok that your content's actually valuable, and it's just easier to create a shorter form piece of content so that you can get more followers, get that initial views, get that initial momentum. Because a lot of you guys, you're not successful on social media because you think you're camera shy. You think the algorithm hates you. You think that you just don't know what to do. And you need to understand something. Being successful at social media is about getting better every single day. It's not about being great right now. It's not about being great tomorrow. You just need to get better every single day. And the way that you're going to get better right now is by making sure that you're using those features, making sure you're creating shorter form content if you're a small creator, and by implementing the next things that I'm about to share with you, because trust me, they're the only things that you should be focused on right now. For videos less than 13 seconds long, you need 100% watch time. For videos 14 to 20 seconds long, aim for 90% watch time. For videos 21 to 30 seconds long, aim for 80% watch time. And for any video over 40 seconds, you need to make sure you're hitting at least 60% watch time. But that is not enough. You also need to make sure that the correct amount of people are completing your videos. Just getting people to watch isn't enough. They also need to be completing your videos. You need to aim for 60% of people completing your videos. Now, if this sounds tough, it's really not that tough if you're recreating other posts that have done well, which brings me to my next point. If TikTok doesn't have an audience for your content, you can hit the right watch time metrics, use the right features. But if TikTok doesn't have an audience for your content's not going to go anywhere. If there wasn't a post that had the same exact hook or the same exact topic as the video that you're about to upload in the last 7 to 30 days that got 100,000 likes, I would strongly suggest you don't even bother posting that. Just don't even bother posting it. The odds of it going viral are slim to none. You need to understand something. All the TikTok algorithm wants to do is show people content that is like content that they've interacted with before in the past, and content that keeps people on the app. That's the only 2 things they're really looking for, and those are the only 2 things that you should be focused on. You should be focused on whether or not there's an audience for your content and how much watch time you're getting. I told you the best length to use, how much watch time you need to get, even how many people need to be completing your video. I also shared with you how you could find out whether or not TikTok has an audience for your content. So please make sure that you're hitting those metrics. Make sure that you're paying attention to whether or not you should be even creating that piece of content. Because for a lot of you small creators, the content I see you guys uploading, I would not have even bothered uploading it. Your video failed way before you posted it, way before you even had the idea for it, because the idea just wasn't good enough. TikTok didn't know whether or not there was actually an audience for that content, and that is why your video failed. Not because the algorithm hates you, not because you're shadow banned. It's simply because they didn't think they had an audience for that piece of content. So please make sure you double check before you're posting and make sure that that video is actually going to do well. Because look, at the end of the day, you guys want to grow on social media. You want to grow on TikTok. You want to get more followers. You want to make more money from it. And the way that you're going to do that is by taking advantage of this organic reach right now. This is the golden age, the golden opportunity. It might be the last opportunity to grow on social media before it becomes incredibly hard to grow on social media. And if you guys do not take advantage of this opportunity, trust me, you are going to regret it. I missed out on Facebook, missed out on Vine, the beginning of YouTube. I missed out on so many different platforms, and I do not want you to miss out. Please, I'm begging you. People are literally becoming millionaires overnight by posting on TikTok. TikTok, gaining millions of followers overnight. This creator, I helped gain over 1 million followers. This creator, over 1 million followers. This creator, over 10 million followers. And there's so many other creators that I have helped grow. And the thing that they all had in common, they're no smarter than you. They're no different from you. They simply followed everything that I shared with you in this video, and they made sure they were posting at the best time to be posting on TikTok. If you don't know what the best time to post is, I created this video for you. Please check out this video. It's gonna show you the best time to post on TikTok, which ultimately is gonna help you get more views and more followers.